Hello, lovely people. This is a boy, this live from the camp of Americas. Watching me live on EBD. Okay, my real name is Joseph Ansa. I'm 19 years old. Completed school at Christian Methodist Senior High School last year.
Okay, which part?
Business. Yeah.
So, what got you?
I started writing music when I was in class 6, but didn't get any guidance. So, in Form 3, when I was about to complete, I wrote my first full tracks. And I didn't have a studio back then, so I waited till I got the help from M1. That's my boss. I mean SS1. Okay.
So, who inspired you to do music? Like someone?
Kwesiata.
Why Kwesiata?
I like his way of living. You know, Kwesiata doesn't beef in the music industry because he's very cool and humble. And I feel like it's not worth it to beef someone just for money and for the hype. He does his own thing at the right time, at the right place. The way he moves the crowd, his lyrics always on point, whether it's Afrobeat or pop, any genre. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So, how would you describe it?
I think I'm a versatile artist. I can switch anytime. So maybe sometimes I can talk about life. Sometimes I can talk about the things I go through. Sometimes I can talk about party stuff, that's enjoyment. And sometimes to maybe things you guys also go through.
Okay, when you are writing,
Basically, it's the chorus, because you have to get the concept of what you're writing. That's the chorus. So, me as an artist, I start with the chorus to get the concept of everything, so that when I'm writing, maybe I won't depart from what I'm writing or deviate. So, that's how I used to write my lyrics. Everything.
if you could open a show for any artist, who that would be the one?
Shatawale,
Why Shatta?
because he inspires a lot of people. A lot of people look up to him, and he moves the crowd anytime he has a show. Like, people love him for the way he is. So I think he will be the right person.
Okay, what about collaboration too? Who are you?
Medical, Kwesiata, J-Bad, and so on.
Okay, if it wasn't music, by now what will you be doing?
I guess furthering my education, but definitely I'll further it back. I'm on break now, focusing on music. Yeah.
So let me ask, when you told your family that you wanted to do music, how did they go?
Oh, they took it to school. My mom took it to school. She just advised me just to learn and at the same time also do my music. That's the only thing she said. But she was cool. My dad was also cool. My sisters, they were cool. They were all in support of it. Everyone was cool.
So how do I see
For now, lots of people give me the maximum respect. Anytime they see me, they call me by name, superstar, and you know, like, they see me as a big star in the neighborhood.
you? You're a rapper or a singer?
I'm a rapper and also a singer. Yeah.
Can you name us your top 5 favorite rappers?
First of all, definitely going to be Sarkodie. Not after Sarkodie, maybe I can't say the rest. This one is second, third, but definitely going to be Strongman, Kwesiata, Lyrical Joe, Amrado, and Medical, of course.
Okay, since you're a rapper, does he felt as a rapper?
Sure, it does. It gives you the hype, and people maybe like focus on you at that moment when the beef is going on. They want to see how you've improved, like your wordplays and stuff, how you put in your lyrics to beef someone.
So have you tried with someone?
Oh nah,
So what about if someone has to respond?
no, I'll ignore the person.
Like, well, say, yes, yes, yes.
I know, but I looked up to Kwesiata, and Kwesiata didn't start off with that perception that he wants to beef someone or diss someone before he gets the hype. He did it on his own.
Okay. What is the best advice since you started being music someone gave you? And with that person?
It's definitely going to be my sister.
What was that?
She encouraged me never to give up. She was always in support, always posted my links. Like, even when I started, she never doubted me. She sometimes helped me because I started in writing songs in class 6. So with the lyrics, maybe if I can't spell, she was in support. Like, yeah, she told me never to give up, and God being so good, I'm making her proud now. So I guess she really encouraged me.
Since you're a Ghanaian, how do you see the Ghanaian music?
It's not good at all because the Nigerians are taking over. But they are trying their best to. But I feel like we have to work more to get there. Because Rema, Burna Boy, the rest are making names for the Nigerians. But I feel like Blacko, Stone Boy, Sarkodie, the rest too, King Promise, they're also trying their best. But you know, Ghanaians, they don't see it to be enough.
Okay, so if you could change anything about Ghana, what would that be?
Okay. It's definitely going to be maybe I think the bigger artists should support the smaller ones when they are coming up. They shouldn't maybe discourage them or maybe beef with them, because sometimes when the underground artists get the hype, some of the bigger artists, like, they don't like it. I don't know whether they are jealous or so. They shouldn't maybe go to the media and maybe say bad things about them, or say like maybe you cry on chair and I'll be visa. So and also the fans shouldn't compare an underground artist to someone who has reached to a higher level.
Okay, so have you tried to collaborate with some of the people?
Not yet. I feel like I have to do more before I get there, so we are still working on it, but definitely it will happen.
Okay, let's come to the question.
Okay.
Since you started music, what was the trouble, the biggest trouble you
Okay, I didn't have any big trouble. It was just maybe I wasn't financially stable when I wasn't into the record label, so I had to save and go and record. That time I was in school, so it was kind of complicated, but God being so good, I'm now in a record label. I record free video shoot, everything is free, so thanks to my management.
Okay, since you said you're in a record label, what is the name of your record label?
It's M1 Records.
How did you meet them?
I met them in Kwashiman. I met my manager in Kwashiman, and he texted me the day he heard the song. The first day he texted me, and we talked about it. He was like, "Am I sure that this is what I want to do?" I was like, "Yes." So he was like, "Okay, I should come to his house. There's a studio. I should come and record my first track. So I was like, okay, cool. So I recorded it, and that was how. But that time I wasn't mature to be like signing for the record label. I was 16. That was 2019. Yeah, so I signed this year with them. Yes. Very, very well. Very well.
So since you joined the record, how many songs have you recorded or you have now?
I have, since I joined them, one is out already. That's the Zad. We are planning on releasing the live, I guess maybe by the end of this month. And I've recorded like 8 to 9 tracks, which isn't out because we are working on a project.
Okay, let's talk about the track. Why that?
Okay. The Zadi, I didn't record it in the camp of MR because I recorded it at a different studio. But at that time, like that was when the bond became so much, so I sent it to $80. I sent a couple of songs to him, so he was like, he wants to shoot a video for one of the tracks, so he chose the Zadi. But the Zadi, my producer sent me the beat, and I was like, okay, this is not really the type of genre I do, because it was like Afro pop something. So I told him to give me time. I'll write it and definitely give me feedback about it. So he sent it to me. It was at dawn, and I told you about chorus writing first before you get your lyrics. So I had the chorus in my head already, but how to go about it with the words? Okay, I can say Zadi was one of the most difficult songs I ever wrote because of the blending, the rhythm, the rhyming, everything, the way it went about. It's just a little bit difficult for me to write. I didn't finish just a day. I used like 2 nights, maybe not the whole day, but I normally write songs at dawn, so maybe 2 nights to finish it. Zadi.
So that was the first music video you shot.
Yes.
How was the film like?
I was really happy, and I was like, gradually I'm getting there because everything was on point. The locations, the costumes, everyone did very well. The videographer, everything was on point. So we didn't get any problem, like maybe when we went to the location, like they don't allow us to do. We arranged everything was on point. Yeah. We've been on radio tour and one interview, so we are still working on it.
Okay, so where can someone get us?
Okay, right now it's on AudioMac, but on the 29th of this month, September, it will be out on TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. So you guys should go and stream it.
Where do you see yourself in the next few years?
Okay, I see myself to be one of the most biggest artists in Ghana. When you mention the biggest artists, I'm also part making Ghana, the music industry, proud out there, collaborating with international artists also.
How ready are you?
Let me give myself 100%.
Okay, so what's next for you? Any projects in that?
Yeah, EP, we are working on an EP, as I told you. So you guys should just watch out. It's 8 solid tracks. No, not yet. We want to finish and select. I'm done on this year.
Okay, so do you have any big artists? Do you expect any big artists?
As for now, I guess I'm the only person doing it myself. So maybe after the EP has been released, maybe they will hop on the remix of the tracks, maybe they feel like, yo, this your track is really
I know
good.
your management is doing so they can get you big artists. Have you
Definitely.
discussed with them?
Definitely not yet though, but I'll be happy if I get maybe 2 or even 1 of them on it to give me the hype.
So try and discuss with your manager.
Sure.
Your manager. Okay, so any words to your fans? Like,
They should just watch out. Bigger things are coming. It is like it's coming big. M1 Records is going to gradually elevate to the top. So they should just watch out. We are going to do massive things. They should just watch out for me. It is like on Instagram. It is like on TikTok, Facebook. It's used like it is like everywhere. It is like, so definitely if you just search for it is like, you're going to get.